Hey there, hey there. It's so exciting to have this rhythm. Like, can I tell you something that surprised me? Um, the more structure I build, the more free I feel. Now, it's not even something I expected. Like we always talk about coloring in the lines and coloring outside of the lines. And I guess even when I think of coloring outside the lines, I do like coloring in the lines. I don't exactly love abstract art. I love the colors. It's a different experience. So I guess I'm exploring this as I'm discussing it with you, kind of like, there's a there's a rhythm, there's a an inner knowing or a truth that I wasn't aware of. Is that is that right? Yeah, I think that is it. But the more structure I build, the freer I feel. And like some big dates are coming up. The anniversary of someone's passing was today. Someone else who passed, their birthday was today. My daughter's birthday is coming up. Um, Another anniversary, it just passed on the 22nd. Like these things live in my head, and grief needs containers. So I guess the calendar is also a container for me. But after loss, things do feel really chaotic, unpredictable, unstable. And structure becomes safety, the knowing. I'm gonna get up and do XYZ. I've got my morning rituals, and I remember being so upset with one of my exes that he had all of these rituals and these things that he did, and it bothered me a lot. But I get it now. Structure provides freedom. Grief needs containers. Structure becomes safety. I know I'm going to do a daily video. I'm going to come on and I'm going to talk to you. I send out weekly emails. There's a rhythm as the communities grow, coaching community, email community, so virtual community, membership spaces like accountability groups, sisterhoods, mocha moms, just all of those things. Building up to like launch dates. I'm going to do this thing, whatever it is. We're going to take off. We're going to go. And that isn't rigid. It's building trust in myself. It I don't know, it feels good. It feels good. I'm learning as I go and sharing my learnings as I go. And I'm going to use the word discipline, and I still have such mixed feelings about that word. But I think it's what we most of us connect to, but like discipline is a devotion. One of the clubs I'm in is a newsletter club. And one of the things I did today, which was not packing, which we'll get to, but it was scheduling all my emails through March 6th. And that's good. I rarely do that. I always hear about people batching things, but I was like, I'm traveling. And I really want to be in the experience of being where I am with the people in a new place. So the things that I would need to do regularly, weekly, daily, I kind of had to get them done. Not my norm. I can go in and edit them, but you know, if if there's no internet, I'm good. And it didn't feel like a hustle. It didn't feel like a poor use of time. It felt like devotion. I normally write in the journal, but I felt like all of these shares that will go out into the world, that devotion was the journaling. And that structure allows me, my nervous system, to breathe. To exhale. Like the plan is made. I don't have to keep deciding or deciding again. I can go back and edit, but I've made a plan and life can happen, but I have a plan and I've implemented what I think I'm going to do and I'm happy with it. Life happens. Life is continuing to life, but right now, um, I don't have any decision fatigue because that's done. And I have a list for the other things that I need to do. And it's late and I feel alive. I feel creative. So I'm feeling as though the other part of this is that with this devoted discipline that I've created, that my creative energy expands, it creates. So what I thought of was that was rigid, is expansive. Like I'm going down this road and I know I have these other options because I've created this gateway that's clear. Um, and I mentioned a bunch of dates. Aunt Mildred passed today, so many years ago. Che's birthday's today. Sakile and Chike passed. Um, and I could keep naming names for just the February 22nd and February 23rd. February 21st, my father-in-law, Malcolm X. But these sacred dates hold so much power for me personally, and then there are other dates for the world collectively. Like every country will celebrate its Independence Day, right? These are sacred dates. I'm launching a membership on what would have been my daughter's 30th birthday, y'all. I was so I was so scared to do this, and I'm doing it. And people are joining me. They're appreciating the reaching out and the announcements and are like, yeah, we want in. It's sacred. It's it doesn't feel like marketing. And I know sending emails out and talking about these things is marketing, but it feels like an invitation. It feels like I'm making so much meaning out of something so messy. I'm giving birth to something else. Yeah. Like uh, my book's gonna be 4 on March 8th, and the membership is gonna be born on March 8th. And Seaway would have been 30 on March 8th. It's so, so layered and sacred. And it doesn't mean that my grief has disappeared, because it has not. But it gets integrated into something bigger, something that is so purpose-filled, into the podcast. It all means so much. There's so much value and so much healing. Hmm. Grief needs containers. Discipline is devotion. Sacred dates hold power. Where could a little more structure give you freedom? Seriously, not control, not perfection, a rhythm. Where could a little more discipline give you more freedom? Yeah. Yeah. 52 weeks in joy, card 21, reading from deck one. 52 weeks in joy, deck one. Card 21 is a Dale Carnegie quote. Do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way to ever yet discovered to conquer fear. I messed that up. We're going to try that again and read it through. Do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever to get. I don't know why I can't read this. All right, one more time. Take three. Do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. There we go. Dale Carnegie. And we know the famous Carnegie. What's the quickest way to get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. Boom, boom. Okay, that's not what it says on the bottom. That was me ad-libbing. Um, what do you need support with to get over a fear? Who can help you with that? Do you know what your fears are? Do you have a desire to overcome your fears? Think of one small step you could take today towards conquering one fear. Hmm. Think of one small step you could take today towards conquering one fear. Like most of us have more than one. But there you go, card 21. That felt really good. Yeah, that felt really good. Yeah, structure isn't restriction, it's scaffolding. We're building, it's scaffolding for joy. Huh, I like that. Structure isn't restriction, it is scaffolding for joy. Well, please remember, joy is your birthright. Transformation is possible. Thank you for practicing joy with me today, for listening to my ramblings again. There are all the links. You can click on them in the description, how to work with me, how to schedule time on my calendar, buying the products. You can have your own deck and pick your own card, see what comes up for you. Like I've really taken to not looking at what the card is and talking about what I'm going to talk about, and it just feels relevant. It feels like synchronicity. I'll see you tomorrow.